Hello, everybody. Bob wants to figure out what the crystal he found last time does. So Bob is going to try and use it to power his rocket. Bob wants to find new types of potatoes with his new rocket. And he's gonna power it with the crystal because the rocket uses too many potatoes. Now Bob is going to test the rocket. And Bob launched off. And the crystal worked. Inside the rocket, Bob set the course. Then the rocket launched towards the planet. And then Bob landed on the planet. When Bob looked around, he found some weird plants. So Bob decided to write them down so he wouldn't forget about them. Now Bob is going to find new potatoes. Bob starts digging. But even after digging for a while, Bob couldn't find any potatoes. So Bob tries digging up to get out. And then Bob immediately finds a new potato next to where he was digging. Now that Bob has a new potato, he can go back home. Bob got into his rocket with the new potato and launched off. Then Bob flew back to his home. When Bob landed, he was in a field. So Bob decided to figure out what the new potato did. First, he grew more. Then Bob harvested a potato and tried to cut the potato in half. But the peel was too strong. Bob tried cooking the potato. Then Bob took a bite. To Bob, it tasted like cotton candy, but nothing happened. So Bob had someone else try the potato. And the person started flying. Bob was confused why nothing happened to him. And then Bob realized that maybe he got a different power from the potato. But Bob would figure that out later. See you next time.